Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Pursuit Live. I'm your producer, Chris. Joining me, as always, is the creator and my co-host, Mr. Dave Hawkins.
What up, big dog?
And we are broadcasting live on location from the HuntChef Deer, Gear, and Beer Expo at the Fayette County Fairgrounds in Dunbar, PA. We'll be here for the rest of tonight, obviously. And then we'll also be here Saturday and Sunday. And if you're in the area, please come on down, check us out. We're in Building 2. What are we? 26,
26.
28.
Red Sky's
and then Red Sky is also with us. He's in 29. So, it's Dave got here a little late.
It was a travel day. It was a rough travel day, I ain't gonna lie. I was supposed to leave at 2. I left at 3. And then it was just a long drive in general. So I mean about 9 hours all said and done. You know, by the time you stop, you get gas. So but we're here without a doubt. I mean, today was a little tough. It got hot. It's a Friday, you know, everybody's still working, but we all have high hopes for tomorrow and Sunday. We were talking with the chef. He's got a lot of pre-sold tickets for this weekend, so that's promising. And especially for a guy like himself, where this is his first event, where he's really setting up and coordinating everything, which, tip of the hat to him. You know, a lot of vendors here, a lot of quality vendors here, all different aspects. Trapping. I mean, I'm looking at the building now we're in. You got Red Sky Safaris, you got trapping, you got, I don't even know what's on the other side of the aisle yet. We haven't even got there. But the place is loaded. We got live music all day. So I think tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Actually, the band just killed the music for us to do the show here. So,
we're going to be shutting it down tonight.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, that's what we do. We don't just shut down bars. We shut down whole fucking events.
That is true, for better or worse. But we promise you guys we do a from the venue show. We don't know how long this one's going to be tonight, but Jeremy's going to be stopping by soon. He's just wrapping up with a couple people now. And, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about, this is probably it's equal size to Empire, maybe a touch smaller. But as far as, the commitment to planning everything ahead of time, what are we bringing? A lot goes into it.
Yeah, it's Dave. It doesn't matter if it's a big event or a small event. In my opinion, it's no matter what you do. Well, no matter what we do, I feel like we've done for any of the shows that we've done so far basically the exact same thing.
Yeah,
and each one is definitely a learning experience. Dave is still trying to figure out how to not pack half of his house.
Facts.
I kid you guys not. Dave basically takes an 18-wheeler and drives it down here loaded with stuff. And the amount of stuff that he actually will use over the weekend consists of maybe two Gucci handbags worth of stuff. Everything that he's going to use for the weekend, he could fit in a 5-gallon bucket.
No, that's erroneous. Yes, do I?
Okay, two 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah. Anybody that knows me personally, my family, my friends, yes, I am a horrible packer. I always have been, always will be. With certain events, so you don't know. This is, this is the first time we're being here, so you don't know. You don't know how far away the power is going to be. You always want to have an extra cord, power splitters. Obviously now with what we're doing, we got the new TV, we got all our laptops, our phones, microphones. So you always want to have ample power, but without a doubt, an art to it is learning how to streamline everything. We don't have a trailer, we're using our pickup trucks. I would say without a doubt that is something that's always going to just continue to improve. It will get better.
I think so. And I know we've talked about it a lot, and as we continue to do this, there's going to be improvements. And as we always say, we're not in this to make money. This actually costs us money to run this show. And a lot of that, don't get me wrong, a lot of our preparation and a lot of coming to these events, these events cost money. So the more we can do to better ourselves for these events, it certainly makes us look a little bit better. All things cost money.
Right. No, our presentation is good.
Good thing I work a shit ton of overtime, and basically I have nothing else to spend my money on.
That's true. It definitely helps.
Aside from bourbon.
I'll drink to that. Yes, we'll drink to Chris's overtime.
Tonight is PBR.
We brought him down to my level. No, our presentation's definitely good. I mean, we got a lot of compliments in Empire. I can tell already today people were looking at it. The presentation's good. Sometimes less is more, and I'll definitely agree with that. We're trying to push a lot of merch tomorrow. I know Chris has got a lot of shirts ready. I got a lot of hats and shirts. And again, all that stays within the brand. It doesn't go towards anything else. It goes to helping us fund these types of trips. We're very realistic. We're very humble and modest where we're at in the grand scheme of things, but we're committed to it. We're going into season 2 or 3 fully now, and we just want to keep it going.
I do think we did come up with some good ideas today for future shows, whether it's the trailer or the Conex box.
I think the trailer is even better.
Yeah, but I think who's doing a Conex box? Who just shows up, drops a Conex box, and then opens it up, and they're just this like preset display. Like we could just literally show up the morning of the show, back a trailer, and open up the side of it, everything's ready to go. It's just like TVs, tables, fucking microphones, a cooler full of beer.
I don't know if I want to talk about my idea because I don't want nobody taking it because I think it's a good idea.
All right. Well, listen, we're gonna whatever it is, we're gonna do it. Like the winter months are coming, and we're gonna be. I think over the next, December, January, definitely, we're gonna make some big moves here, some big changes.
I think it would be interesting. Imagine if yes, I'm not even gonna say it. I'll put it this way: the fact that Chris didn't shoot it down right away means I'm on to something. That says something right there. Where he actually took a minute, thought about it, nodded his head. I'm like, "Ooh, I got you, motherfucker." Now we can keep it at your brand new house that you got.
Yeah, there you go. So cheers to that.
The Jordan Belfort only Bose Mansion. In case you guys can't hear the echo, we are completely alone. And we're just waiting for them to shut the door on us. It'll be a long night.
Yeah, I mean, when the lights go out and then, they shut the Wi-Fi and the power off, and then we're sitting here, we're like, oh, hold on, we'll be right back. Let's get on our phones quick.
Yeah, bunch of carnies. Oh, man.
No, but it was...
What time we back at it tomorrow? 9?
Tomorrow is 9 a.m., yeah. Tomorrow is 9 to 7. But...
That's a long day.
Well, with everything that's going on with the band and the car show.
Yeah.
It might be 9 to 8, 9 to 9.
Right. And again, that's one of these things. It's if you're starting a brand or a product, anything like that, like these are the types of events that you need to get at. Obviously this is not local for us, but we built the connection with HuntChef through the show. We were more than happy, but once he extended the invitation to us, we were all for it. But you have to do it. You have to go and learn. Like again, we treat each event as a learning experience. What can we do better? And whatever. Some shows maybe you sell 50 hats, 50 shirts. Some shows maybe you sell half of that. But it doesn't matter. It's not about that part. Does that help? Yes. It's just I would say the connections. You had a great connection even before I got here today, which was interesting. We don't have to go too far into it. The media network, let's say. Very interesting, something very similar to what we're trying to do, and you don't know what connections you're going to make, until you go to these events.
No, that's 100% true, and I would say that the last few events that we've done have really the networking has benefited us probably more than anything.
Right. Like look at the Jersey show we talked about earlier today. What we got from that one Jersey show we did with Mike Nitre and the guys. What that led to. That led to Empire Show. You won your safari hunt. That solidified your connection with Red Sky.
Yeah.
And if we had a rating on it, that wasn't a large event. It was hosted by Buckshot Taxidermy, which is great. But in all honesty, it was on the smaller scale. But the connection we made there was huge. And we're already booked to go back to Empire this year. So if we didn't go, we would have missed out on a great opportunity.
Yeah, I agree, and I think next year we're going to do it a little bit differently. It'll be a little more efficient for us. The show's only going to be 3 days instead of 4 days, which will be, kind of a help. But I think we'll be better at it,
Yeah.
And for our arguably our first big show, I know you like saying it all the time. We got, we had a lot of people coming up to us and talking about it. They were like, "Hey, like your booth looks great. Like you guys are doing awesome. You're engaging with people." When we told them this was kind of our first big event, they were like, "Fuck out of here!"
Right. Right. You can definitely tell who does this frequently by just how they show up. You can tell they got how certain things are packed. Everything's on a mobile type of cart or a dolly. And as soon as they throw everything on the table, everything has a place, everything has a home. 15, 20 minutes, boom, they got their whole setup ready to go. Now, granted, it's easier to do with certain product lines that are, very, maybe you could stack them easier than others. Like for us, it's very, it's different. Like we have our main table up front. We try and display who we are. And then we got our backdrop. The backdrops are important. That kind of is like, I'll call it like the eye candy, right? More business up front. It's like a mug. More business up front, more party in the back.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that assessment.
Go in and put it.
But no, we do have some ideas that may I don't want to say increase the foot traffic because that's not really something that we could do, but definitely the interactions we could build on some interactions and definitely the curb appeal, if you will, definitely something that will provide just enough eye candy, but also not overwhelming.
Yes.
So finally, the man of the hour has arrived.
The hour.
The day.
Cheers. Yeah.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Oh,
The
how's
day
everybody
one.
doing tonight?
So joining us now is the Hunt Chef himself, Chef Jeremy Critchfield. So why don't you go ahead, Chef? Floor is yours. Tell us what we're doing here.
So right now, I'm just happy to be here, hanging out with you guys and talking to everybody. But Hunt Chef here in Beer Expo has been a project, passion now for probably about 3 years. And I woke up this morning like, shit, it's here. It's the day. And where we're at here in Southwest PA, it's such a rich outdoor hunting, fishing, camping, everything outdoors culture. And with the traveling we do around the country, different outdoor shows, I'm like, we need something like that at home. Because we're in the southwest corner, northern West Virginia, south Ohio, western Maryland, and everybody's right at this already started. I guess Allegheny County and some of the other eastern units that have a lot of dough to bring things down. Have already started hunting, but otherwise, there's residue out already. Season, we're in it now, and I just felt like this is a great time of year to kick off an event like this. We have so many great friends in the outdoor brands, and you guys, Interlock, the trapping stuff. There's so much cool stuff here, and it's all American small business. And we're right here on 119. I'm just like, this is what we got to do. So here we are.
That's it.
Grace of God, we've put it together. We've got great partners here this weekend, vendor wise.
Absolutely.
We had. Did I see you out there dancing to the band a little bit ago?
No, I did not get loose today. Maybe tomorrow.
Give it a little bit of time. He definitely might do it tomorrow.
We've got live band the next 2 days.
We'll get them all liquored up.
I like it.
Why don't you give a breakdown for tomorrow? Like, what's the main feature for tomorrow?
So tomorrow, even more vendors coming in. And the seminar stage right next door, the building right up there, is I think probably one of the biggest pieces to come down.
Okay.
Other than the vendors and music and everything, the farm truck and Jeep kicks off tomorrow. But the seminar list, trapping, filming, bow hunting. These are people that know what they're doing. Apparition Sense, doing the seminar on putting big bucks in your lap, being able to pattern them. There's so much cool stuff in that seminar stage, but and the weather. Holy smokes, do we have the weather?
Yeah, without doubt. I mean, you'd rather it warm than rainy, I would think, without a doubt, especially with all the outside events that you got going on. So without a doubt, I mean, the weather is a home run. And you guys nailed it, man. I give you a lot of credit that you pulled all this together. It's not easy.
No, it's been a lot of work, but like I said, it's a project and a passion.
Yeah.
Because everything we do through the Hunt Chef brand, our main business is being a seasoning company, but getting people into the outdoors and then into the kitchen, bringing it all full circle.
Exactly.
So this was just kind of a natural evolution of that to me. Like I want people. We have so much cool kid stuff to do up there. The Kid Zone. Matt has done a great job putting that together for us. Petting zoo there for the little kids tomorrow.
Nice.
We've got an awesome site-wide scavenger hunt for the kids on Sunday.
Nice.
Kids 12 and under are free all weekend. So, but that youth, that next generation in the woods, on the water, and then for my input, in the kitchen, in the garage. I mean, that's where YouTube and social media and too much school sports, that gets lost with these younger kids. So trying to bring a little bit of all of it here.
No, it's totally true. So pretty much shit by Sunday, this whole place could be wide open. Even starting tomorrow, it's going to open. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, we're going to set tomorrow. It's a long day for vendors and personalities here.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to give people an opportunity to get it. A lot of people are like, kids soccer game for the first 2 hours.
Right.
Or come afterwards. Gotta cut my mom's grass. Gotta go to camp, fix the door, whatever. We're here. We got a 10-hour window tomorrow and a 5 window on Sunday. Plenty of time to get here and check the place out.
I agree. No excuses. Plenty of time. No excuses. Get down here. Check it out.
Rule number 5.
What's that? No excuses to play like a champion? See, I got you.
And tomorrow is half price for all first responders, veterans, and active duty. Sundays half price for seniors.
Very nice.
And again, kids 12 and under are free. So we got a lot of opportunity to do the show. Really, get in here and check out all our awesome vendors.
Don't eat lunch before you come here because you got to check out the HuntChef station pretty much as soon as you come in by building 2. We were joking before that biscuit mac and cheese. Damn good, but
you plan on a nap afterwards.
That's a sign of a good meal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So well done. Everything. I didn't even get to try the rest of the menu, but it looked good.
Well,
we got 3 more days, Dave. Come on.
Most of the dishes come with an optional nap and a cardiologist referral.
That's all right. That's all right. It's very good though. It's everybody there, your whole staff, everybody's super friendly. Everybody here has been great. I got nothing but good things to say. I'm happy we're here. It is a long drive for us, but I'm glad we made it work. Without a doubt.
As are we. I mean, it means so much. Every vendor here. I mean, whether they were 10 minutes down the road or as far away as you guys, and even further.
Yeah.
The people that came here to support, this project, this passion. God bless everybody. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I hope it's just the start of a yearly thing, without a doubt. And it just keeps getting bigger and better.
Somebody told me if you build it, they'll come.
That's there you go. I like it.
We're here, so
that says a lot. That says a lot.
And it's funny, man. It all started when we had you on officially as the guest on our show. And then I think our post show was almost as long as the actual show, talking about it. Yeah. And you were so excited telling us about it. And that's how we got the official official invite.
Once you get into it, and that's why I love these outdoor shows so much.
Yeah.
The connections we can make, the connections that anybody comes here, talks to these guys can make. We get so siloed and so busy, and it's like, okay, what's next? What's next?
Right.
And getting that in-person interaction with people that are just living the outdoors is what shows like this should be, could be, and are going to be here. So anyhow, can you tell them part up about it?
That's good. Absolutely. That's what it's about. Absolutely.
So personally, it's really cool.
It's your passion. Ever since you talked about it the first time, we knew how serious you took it. You want to be a part of it, without a doubt. So thank you for having us.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, we've been, everything we do is so fun. I mean, we've had some great calls on the show that really went a long way. We advertised radio, Facebook ads, the local newspaper stuff. Even did the radio on Martin, which was actually really close. When you're in PA, I don't think
Right.
It's Morgantown's huge community, tons of seasoning units down there, and people to follow along with soap and cooking and the butchering and processing and just, the general outdoors feeling and message. So we're really blessed. In New York, we go did a couple of shows up there, Hamburg, Syracuse, and I think there's one other. I'm sorry, there's so many I forget. But in Ohio, I mean, the one in Mount Hope, Columbus. We were up in Cleveland for shows here.
Wow.
And goodness gracious, shows we do, even just small, like community church kind of shows that we go to. We bring samples, sometimes seminars down in West Virginia. West Virginia is huge HuntChef. So we're just blessed and trying to bring it all in a beautiful package and put a bow on a razor. County Fairground.
I like it.
Your Beer Expo.
I like it. Anything new you can talk about with HuntChef?
I think I'm going to get through the night next week.
All right.
That is going to be really new, really awesome. So we did buy a market up on the mountain, right to Chalk Hill, long-standing, probably 3 or 4 previous family owners. So that's a new project for us. It's called Mountain Market and Meats.
Okay, I see what you did there. Yeah. All right, a little alliteration. All right.
But that's a new project. We've got a lot of construction to do. I mean, we've got most of the deconstruction done there. So now we got to finish all the things out, and it's going to be good. I swear, every third person walks in is like a football game.
Yeah.
Got the freezers. I bought equipment at auction. I still need a big grinder, a big saw. But we're building out a huge studio right now. Cases, full kitchen in the back.
Nice.
I don't have a nickel stove. I remember, boy, I got a lot of.
It's a sign. I mean, it's a sign of growth. I think in a positive way, without a doubt.
And everybody's so cool about it, and it all just keeps. I don't care if I can talk to somebody about cooked chicken or cooked deer meat or ducks or coyotes or whatever, beef, anything that gets people more on that self-reliant piece, whether you're harvesting out, hunting and fishing, you're foraging, you're for a local farm, it makes someone want to raise chickens or veggies in their backyard.
Right.
All that together is the outdoor. Hunting, sending that arrow, bullet. I mean, you can't replace that tradition, that sense of conservation, outdoorsmanship. But you got to eat 365 days a year. Right. And it's really hard, even if you hunt your butt off and you forage your butt off, you're still going to have to grow some veggies, some potatoes, you're going to have to can, you're going to have to process, you're going to have to brine, smoke. So it all comes together. And the more natural you have hands on it personally, or have to connect to somebody else that has the same values as you, that's raising a duck, a chicken, an egg, beef, whatever the case is. I mean, we're all people. We're all the same humans, we're all the same Americans. And our outdoor values from the hunting and fishing side, I think really do it over to the food side. Make America healthy again is this new slogan now that Bobby Kennedy and Trump have together. I couldn't get behind something, make America great again. I'm not trying to get into politics.
That's right.
The healthy piece as a chef, feeding people for 40 years now, like, Jesus. That resonates with me. I mean, I've always tried to that wasn't going to kill somebody.
We can't even announce ingredients and some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like the service. Like, what do we eat?
And even things. I'm sorry, I'm on a rant.
No. It's what it's about.
We're in your house right now. Go ahead.
But even, like food plots, don't even spray them with Roundup. Like that shit needs to stop. We need to figure out something else because that's not good for the deer. It's not good for the deer. It's not good for you. So there's things that we take for granted that have kind of spilled over from that ag food. And I'm not 52 years old. I don't know great zealot. Just as a father, as somebody that takes feeding people for a living seriously, that's the kind of thing we need to drill down, I think, a little closer at. Fertilizers, bullshit, glyphosate, whatever you call it. It all comes back to, who we are. And I don't even know what flavor official beer is of the Expo. The label looks clean, but it's a giant corporation. I don't know. I have to do more research here. There's just getting the.
I'm just saying it was voted America's best in 1893. It might have been on something.
Leave the Army ASAP is the deal. So everything in moderation.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to feeding yourself, feeding your family, feeding your neighbors, and then me standing back and in the course of 12 months, I could feed half a million people. I don't know. Groceries, through barbecue, through catering. So all these years later, whether it's wild harvest or for business, I'm just saying I'm taking a harder look at all of it, and I think that I would encourage everybody else to too. Make your own decisions, but do your research. And
well, that's the thing. They don't make the info that we're talking about easy to find. You have to actively get out there and do your own research for this type of stuff. Again, without going too far in the rabbit hole, there is reasons for that. There's reasons why a lot of this info and a lot of stuff that the mass-produced agriculture crops that we eat at the grocery store, there's a reason why your tomato is the size of like a watermelon.
Yeah.
That's not always natural. So
shut up, don't ask questions, just eat.
Exactly.
And by the same token, it's so crazy. Like,
I know. This can go into
another tangent, but
no, it's
the bugs, and you will be happy.
Exactly.
And at the same time, the Big Mac is half the size it used to be.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't win.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turn, you're being like manipulated.
We got paper straws though. We're doing good, right?
Listen,
Paper straws that are wrapped.
Paper straws in a 32-ounce plastic cup. Yeah, exactly.
And the paper is treated right on the inside with the petrochemical to make it nice and slippery.
So
it's just bullshit. And I think we need to call it and move forward. But in the meantime, let's go kill as many deer as we can.
Now we're talking.
And process it and get it in the freezer and be a part of feeding yourself, knowing that taking a life to feed you and yours is just the most natural thing in this world. As a process, it's the way we're made.
Yeah. Think about the barter system. If you don't hunt, but let's say you got a garden that's absolutely flourishing, and one of your friends hunts.
Love that point.
Hey, take some tomatoes, cucumbers, and potatoes. I'll take a couple of steaks from you. It's commercial fishermen. Our best friend, commercial fishermen. Before they started hunting, I was getting tuna steaks, all this other great fish, and I would give him venison. It was a perfect. That's how this world started. That's how this country started.
So does the IRS? Are they cool with that?
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about any three-letter agency. But it's true, that's how this country was started.
You claim that tuna is unearned income?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's awful, It's just so awful.
But simple things like that is just an easy way if you don't have access to it.
I mean, there's so many people that they're not going to be able. My fiance says there's no way on planet Earth you can go out and take a life of an animal. It will never happen. She'll trade you for meat, that big basket of tomatoes, peppers, whatever. That she very lovingly took care of. So it's a very interesting point you bring up with the barter thing, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Canned goods, fake goods.
Yeah.
You did yourself.
My wife Kate, man, she just I had to open up a section of garden. She's up to 2 gardens now. She's doing good. So she got a green thumb. I don't know where she got it from. She didn't get it from me. I'll just dig it out for you. I'll dig it out and make sure you got good soil. Just keep growing it. So, but it's amazing that you're able to take your love. I mean, we talked about this on the show. You guys can find his episode on our Pursuit channel. Definitely go check it out. But it's amazing how you took this passion and this love that you have that started around culinary based, and you've evolved it into something way more than that. And it's just pretty cool to see what what you've been able to do for yourself.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I credit, to my grandparents, because if I hadn't had that upbringing with food, I mean, chicken coop, duck coop, rabbit pen, garden, hunting, fishing, before I went to culinary school,
Right.
like, I don't know that I would be anywhere in the space I am now. And I would not want to be here. So I got to hats off to them. What's old is new, right?
Yeah, it's true. Sure. What do you got, producer Chris?
I don't even know what else to add to this.
This is good.
This is perfect.
I know. All right. What do you think our plan is tomorrow? You think we're going to try and do a live probably somewhere midday tomorrow?
Yeah, I think tomorrow we might try to hop on here at some point. If not in the middle of the day, maybe towards the end of the day. We'll definitely you'll be hearing from us, folks.
Or maybe just a live stream as people are walking through, because it's going to be busy as hell tomorrow, right? That's what we're talking about. So maybe we'll get a live stream going. We'll get some counters at the booth here, and then if you happen to stop by though and you want to hop on for a couple minutes, give an update on how we're doing for the day, we can do something like that.
Yep, that'd be awesome. I'll check it in the morning, see what you guys are thinking.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, a travel day for me. I'm ready for a shower and my bed, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think? Not with you in it, but we got to go to the hotel.
Another night in another hotel with
That's
only bows.
it.
You know Dave's gonna have a good time tonight.
That's it. So, all right, guys. On that note, thank you for anybody that tuned in earlier for the sound check. I don't even know if my mic's on, but that's all right. We obviously sometimes we got to do that during the day. It is going to be loud in here, so don't expect the audio to be perfect. But we want to keep you guys in the loop, so maybe we can we'll set something up tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jeremy,
Yes,
thank you for stopping by. Thank you for having us here.
absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks so much for being here. Thank you all out there for supporting these guys and everything they do. And get a chance to stop by and see us. Otherwise, follow along on social and online. Much appreciated. Cheers to all of you.
I'll drink to that. Yeah, it is. Eat what you kill.
Here you go, HuntChef Nation. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. That's a good way to end it. All right, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow at some point. Have a good night.
All right, thank you everybody for stopping by tonight. We know it was a quick one, but it's been a long day, and tomorrow's going to be even longer. So we'll try to check back in tomorrow, and hopefully everybody out there that's still in the woods, we wish you the best of luck. Shoot straight, and for everybody's seasons who are coming up, get ready, start practicing, make sure you're ready to go, and we'll probably see you tomorrow. And if we don't, we'll see you again next week right here on Pursuit Live.